into the system, but also looking who can play well together to complement those three guys.
Ball team. There's a nice jumper by
taking care of the basketball, and that's going to be a big key in this ball game. Don't turn it over against a Miami team that loves to run out and get easy points in transition.
Now it's Miami in the half-court set. Nice hedge by Brennan, number 35 in black. And the up and under, no good from Amp Lawrence. And the unforced error. That was at UConn. It's not in stores, but it might as well be. That is a tough contest in the early part of this season. Here's Newton. And Chris Lights, the smallest player on either team, is checked in. And he is a highly touted freshman, ESPN number 48, coming out of high school in Maryland. So Stevens try to force it up. Princeton won for their last shot,
starting to come, starting to feel good.
Nice look inside. And Brennan can't finish. Shot clock and game clock foundation at v.org/donate. Jim Larinaga telling us very poignantly earlier today at practice for the Hurricanes how it was sadly ironic that his father John passed away from cancer the same week that Jim Valvano passed away from cancer. And he, of course, just like so many people who have been in college basketball for the last few decades, had great stories to share with us about his interactions with Jimmy V, who, as we all know, Jim Larinaga, who's so giving with his time to raise money and recognition to the V Foundation.
Jimmy V, just a special person. Obviously, as a coach, everybody knew him. And
nobody really knew how to pronounce our last name. He pronounces it one way, my brother pronounces it another way, I pronounce it another way. Moved from his head coaching spot that a lot of people I've been hearing still talk about them as a potential Elite Eight type team.
There's a lot of talent on that roster, and tough loss the other night at Purdue. Very difficult place to play, but that is a team that they can stick together and get through all the off
consideration for all ACC. Can only be an impossible situation, and making the absolute best of it, at least right now.
David Paget's done a good job getting his team's attention, trying to focus in at the task at hand, and to finish in the top 4 of the ACC. How about Mike Bray, the job that he's done at Notre Dame?
Against a really good Syracuse 2-3 zone defense, but they are alarmingly thin, literally, and
5 for that rebound was Walker.
16 points, 5 boards for the freshman sensation.